Homer drove the car lying down in the driver's seat so that he could keep his assortment of breakfasts in his lap. With one hand on the steering wheel, he was able to get food into his mouth with the other. However, while eating his burger, the topping suddenly sprayed out of the burger, smearing the windshield and making it impossible to see the road ahead. Homer raised his watch to his eyes and used the reflection of the dial to see the road. He nearly collides with a car. Homer tries to pull over, but his brakes get caught on a clown doll. Meanwhile, inside the nuclear power plant, Burns is bragging to the inspector that his plant is safe from all the crazy terrorists. The next moment, however, Homer breaks through the wall and knocks the inspector out of the way. Burns yells at Homer, "You're fired!" Homer is thrown out of the plant by the security guards, as is his broken-down car. With his job gone, Homer searches for work on the streets of Springfield. His sights were set on an automobile dealership that said, "Sales Wanted." Homer became a car salesman. However, customers complained that he farted while sitting in the car and turned on the car radio to hide his embarrassment, saying that they didn't want to buy a car from such a disgusting person. Homer quickly went from in-store salesman to door mascot. At this point, Homer sees an old ambulance from the 60s in the corner of the lot, and his eyes instantly light up. This car is really cool, but the owner tells him that the car is not normal except for the alarm, so he can't sell it at all. Homer looked at the buzzer and beat his chest. "I'll take it." Homer earned the honor of becoming an ambulance driver. Lisa and Bart are playing with a defibrillator and injections. Homer stops them, saying that medical items are not toys. He adds that it's a great way to keep your dad asleep and awake on the night shift. At night, Homer asks the patient, "Where are you going, sir?" The patient weakly protests, "You're an ambulance, not a cab. Of course you're going to the hospital." Bart states that Homer has already taken a 20-minute detour. Lisa suspects that Homer doesn't know the way to the hospital. Homer has no choice but to angrily admit it.